车给它砸的千疮百孔，还烂了，雨衣都打烂。
On the evening of September 13, 2025, a sudden and powerful outbreak of severe convective weather struck the Beijing, battering multiple districts with hailstones, heavy rain, and strong winds. The storm, which developed rapidly after a humid afternoon, disrupted transportation, damaged vehicles, and prompted a series of weather warnings and emergency measures across the city. According to the Beijing Meteorological Observatory, thunderstorm clouds began forming over western and southern Beijing in the afternoon before intensifying sharply into the evening. Districts including Fangshan, Fengtai, Mentugu, and Chaoyang reported hail, with the largest hailstones reaching up to 2 centimeters in diameter.
这场冰雹不是一般的冰雹，而且每个冰雹大的我看了就和眼睛一样，就现在人家画这样了，在我这个电动车里边还都这么大个呢，看每一个都和眼睛似的，就成型了，不知道为啥，看。
Although not exceptionally large by international standards, the dense and sudden bursts were powerful enough to dent vehicles and damage exposed property.
吓死人了！看一下，这是昨天晚上北京下冰雹。妈呀，这车棚太壮观了吧！
At the same time, wind gusts reached levels of force 9 to 11, strong enough to break branches and scatter debris. Heavy downpours added to the disruption, forecasting hourly rainfall above 30 millimeters and 6-hour totals exceeding 50 millimeters. The hailstorm took residents by surprise. In several neighborhoods, parked cars were pounded by hail, leaving dents across roofs and hood. Images and videos circulated widely online showing cars covered in crater-like marks, with some residents remarking that their vehicles now looked like bubble wrap. Drivers caught on the road sought temporary shelter until the storm passed.
这是几月？这是9月。你看见飘的是什么？全是冰。这大雹子刚才下的滴铃铃的。刚才我们这儿淹水了，我说淌水过去吧，不行，冰镇的受不了。回顾一下刚才发生的。
Brief flooding occurred in underpasses and intersections, while fallen branches and scattered debris obstructed traffic in some residential areas. Municipal workers were deployed overnight to clear obstructions, remove damaged trees, and restore road safety. Authorities moved quickly to respond. Emergency services were placed on alert, and inspection teams checked roads, drainage systems, and power facilities. Although no large-scale power outages were reported, crews remained on standby for potential risk. The Meteorological Department had issued a series of thunderstorm, hail, and heavy rain alerts in advance, advising residents to remain indoors, avoid unnecessary travel, and keep away from unstable structures and trees that might collapse in strong winds. Experts explained that the event was a textbook example of late summer and early autumn convective weather in northern China. With surface temperatures still relatively high in mid-September, the arrival of cold air from the north forced warm, moist air to rise rapidly, triggering violent convection that produced hail, heavy rainfall, and damaging winds.
看看啊，各位钓友们，马驹桥湿地公园这边，你看我鞋，我操！看哇，我还到底儿了吗？啊，我去！
Although the storm was short in duration, its sudden intensity made it destructive within minutes. Specialists also noted that extreme weather episodes of this nature appear to be occurring more frequently in recent years, influenced by broader patterns of climate change and regional atmospheric instability. For many residents, the storm was a reminder of how quickly conditions in the capital can change. What began as an ordinary Saturday afternoon ended with damaged vehicles, flooded streets, and a scramble for safety. Officials emphasize the importance of paying close attention to weather warnings and preparing for sudden changes, stressing that vigilance and precaution are vital in reducing risk. Though the city quickly returned to normal once the storm subsided, this event will remain in the memory of many as a day when hail and rain transformed familiar streets into a temporary hazard zone. The incident underscores the growing challenges posed by increasingly erratic weather patterns and the need for urban centers like Beijing to continue strengthening their resilience against sudden natural events.